Hello, everybody.
Hey, how's it going?
Happy Sunday. So we got to give a shout out to Justin and Christina's RV Van Life because they were first in the house. And also our Epic RV Adventure. No, who was second? Hang on, it scrolled down. But hello, guys. We're
Extraordinary Journey.
Yes, thank you.
I believe.
Yes, that's correct. Welcome. And then New Vision Security Services. Hello. Posh Cats Camping. Hello.
It works.
So far, we got them all in. Hello. Thanks for joining us. I have to apologize right out the gate. I have not been feeling well today, so if you hear the coughs or the sniffles, I'll try and muffle the mic.
The crud I had last week has now been transferred to my lovely spouse.
Yes.
Yeah, last week I kept trying to hit the mute as I was talking, coughing, and not always fun. Show must go on.
That's right, as they say.
Hello, Jerry Holly.
Hi, welcome. So today's live is going to be fun for us. We're getting towards the end of our contract here in Waco. Finally, we've been here for 6 months. It's the longest we've ever been in one place aside from owning a sticks and bricks. So it's kind of almost been torturous being here this long. So we're getting towards the end of the contract, kind of, tying up the loose ends here, making plans for the future. We got some fun mail. I don't see them in the house yet, but we got some fun mail from POA. Proceeding onward in America. Got their fun card and, of course, their sticker. So we're excited to add that to the collection, as well as a magnet. That's a first. That's pretty groovy. So excited to add that to the collection. We've got to figure out what we want to do with all of them, though. We have an awesome collection of stickers of other RVers, but we haven't decided where we want to put them. So we have like our Fulltime family sticker. That was like our first sticker we ever got, and we have it outside on the rig next to the door. And then, of course, we have our USA map that's actually on the door, and we put our states there every time we get to a new state. But if we're talking about maybe selling the rig, and maybe not now, but in the future, you want to keep all of your stickers with you. So we're trying to figure out a really good solution for that, so it's portable.
I never did look, but I heard RV Underway, they actually did something cool with plexiglass, and I've heard of people doing that, and maybe putting it, somehow mounting it to the RV, so that if you do switch RVs or something in the future, you can actually just take that off and then reapply it to a new RV. So I thought that sounded interesting.
Yeah, that'd be pretty pretty. New Vision Security Services. The 6 months in Waco equals millionaires. Well, depending upon what draws you to Waco, one could say that millionaires maybe in experiences versus actual physical money. Yeah. Our Epic RV Adventure says tough choice. Where to put the stickers? Absolutely. So we've got to brainstorm some ideas. Sorry, I forgot the stream. We already have this cool feature. So yeah, we gotta figure out where to put it. That's a great idea, Posh Cats. They have a scrapbook for all their stickers. That is smart. And Jerry Holly says some folks use whiteboard plexiglass. So good ideas. Good ideas. We gotta figure out what we want to do because I'd really love to display them, honestly, like all the folks that we meet or that we trade with. Like it would just be fun to have that because you guys are part of our family. So we got to put it on the wall, just like our pictures, right? Like our photos behind us. Oh, yeah. Our Epic RV Adventures start calling us Chicken Joanna. Yeah, no. I wish we had that kind of money. Whew. Or design sense, really. Our RV would look pretty chic. We could design like Joanna Gaines.
Yes, I would we would love to trade with you. Jerry Halle. We need to get some stickers made. I actually looked into it. I guess maybe I'm just cheap or something. But I was like, wow, sticker shot. So, like, I couldn't believe how much it actually costs to get these stickers made, or maybe I was thinking too big or too many or something. But it's like, wow, stickers cost a lot of money.
It's pretty pricey. So that means it's where we get them. Someone is sacrificing their hard-earned money to make these really groovy stickers for you to have. So, hello to How to Garden. Nice to see you. Justin and Christina's RV van life. Even a picture frame would be good to display stickers. Totally. We'd have to get a big one. Or just maybe multiple ones. Ooh, that's a great idea. We could have like a bunch of 8x10s and like fill them up. And then when they're full, just get another one. And then just display them like we display our family pictures. That's another great idea. Wow. Yes. Oh, so we got sidetracked. So in addition to the POA Proceeding Onward in America sticker that we got, last time we did a drawing, we won a t-shirt. So that's what I'm wearing today, my POA t-shirt. Woo! So trying to get it all in the camera. Oh. Oops. Sorry.
Yeah. We won, and they said, yeah, how many shirts do you want? And I said, well, I'm a weird size, so sometimes t-shirts, I would want to wear it if I know what this stuff costs. If they're going to send the stuff, I want to make sure that it's something that I would be able to wear, and not just try it on and say, that's not going to work.
Yeah, we did that with our Road Life project t-shirts. We ordered some, and mine fits great because I'm your average lady. But poor Bill, he's bigger than average in all ways. His personality and his style. So it's harder to find stuff to fit him. And then you can't just go off the label. You have to try it on because of his tall stature. For sure.
So what else has been new this week? Obviously, if you're catching up with us or if you're keeping up with us, we did our second New York City video where some of these pictures in the background are from the areas that we've already done. This last video was of our trip around Manhattan, and that was a pretty neat adventure. I kind of thought of that when I thought of wearing the hat. I actually just put the hat on because the hair was a little nutty, and I just ran out to the hardware store because I couldn't find our headphone splitter. Since we have some very special guests coming up, I wanted to make sure that we could both hear them. And see later that didn't really work out. So we might be sharing headphones still. But yeah, so I ran out real quick. It's been running around, so I didn't have time to prepare. So I'm with the hat. And it's a New York hat. So it's right around the New York video. But yeah, so coming up next should be our video of Ellis Island, and putting that together it will be shorter. Part 2. Manhattan, that was a big day. That was
crazy. We left the hotel probably around 8, and we didn't come back until close to 11. It was a big day. Lots of walking. We utilized the subway system, which really cuts on a lot of your walking time, but still, it was exhausting. I think you said you walked 26,000 steps. Yeah, but it was so much to see. And what's crazy is we only saw from like Central Park and south. Like we didn't go up in Harlem, and we just really skimmed the surface of Central Park. Like there's so many things to see within that. We didn't check out any of the museums or art exhibits or anything. Like so much to see in New York City, and we really didn't get a lot of the stuff in the 3 days that we were there. But yeah, you could, like we've said before, it's like Disneyland. could just keep going back and see something new. So, if you've never been to New York City, you got to go check out our video series. A lot of fun. Oh, we got No Ordinary Path in the house.
Hey guys.
Hey guys, thanks for stopping in.
Looks like you guys have a cool video coming out with your experience that you got from Atlas.
Yeah. They always have cool
things. They're what we aspire.
Sorry.
I was talking to somebody in the, well, they was talking about like hashtags and stuff. We were looking at travelers' families. They're like, it looks like this No Ordinary Path pretty much has the whole area in that. So they're kind of, they're the kings for sure.
That's right.
They're very good. Hopefully,
hope
get to meet them
someday.
Till then,
our epic RV adventure. So there's so much in New York City, so much. Absolutely, and there's like 5 boroughs, which is really like its own city, and then so much to see within each of those boroughs. I mean, we got the most iconic places you see in like television, you know, things that you see all the time. Still so much to see and do. Like we didn't even go on Broadway, you know. Oh, they don't like
PTSD.
Oh, here. Yeah, that would be really tough. We were actually talking with somebody else had commented on our video about how they can't do New York City just because of all the people. And yeah, like we went on the weekends, which you would think would be the crowded times, but because Manhattan is, you know, the big business district in New York City, it's actually when it was more chill because people weren't going into work. But still, even with less crowds, like it was packed. I think we went to Statue of Liberty on Monday, so you have to go into Manhattan to take your boat ride to the Statue of Liberty. So the subway was insane because everybody was schlepping into work in the morning. But once we were touring stuff, but it's New York City. I mean, what, 2 million? I don't know. A lot of people live there. So it's always going to be crowded somewhat. And yeah, if you need space and you don't want people in your bubble, like, yeah, that would not be the place for it, for sure.
Oh no, it says that we're choppy.
Uh-oh.
No Ordinary Path says we're choppy. Is it both of us? Just our mic? We're trying something different.
Well,
said it could be that. But
they are out in the middle of the desert.
Maybe.
So.
We don't know.
Oh,
we were just talking about that.
Yeah. I don't know. I hope it's not us. Anybody else out there? Are we coming? Are we all choppy? Are we glitchy? Are we okay?
Is our prepaid jetpack from Verizon not working so great?
Yeah.
Hopefully it's working.
Yeah. Anywho. So give us some thumbs up if we're doing okay.
We can't see that.
Getting...
Yes, we are choppy. Buzzing feedback.
Oh, that could be our microphone situation.
Feels like this.
Does it help?
Is that better? Is that worse?
Fuzzy and choppy. Oh no.
That's not good. That's not retaining. Let us know if that worked. I just unplugged the. That's a bummer. Okay, we're just playing this guy.
Oh no.
We want to make sure our audio is really working. We're bringing a special guest.
That's right.
So did that not get any better? Buzzing comes when I speak.
Oh, it must be your mic.
Yeah, we need to.
We need a better setup.
I thought this would be better than what I did last week.
We were trying something different.
Unplug the. What do I do? Can you hear? It's better. So worse.
You say I can hold the microphone in the middle.
I'm pretty loud, so I'll just.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But if it's not better. How's the buzzing? Repeats. Sorry, guys. That's not good.
Okay. So are we better? Thumbs up? Thumbs down? Are we okay?
Ooh, yeah, hit the thumbs down twice. Right? That's what everybody says. Epic RV adventure. I've heard it elsewhere too, and I don't know where it all started. But I think it's fun.
Yeah.
If you're gonna give us a thumbs down, just hit it twice.
I don't.
Make sure it counts.
I don't know. But hello, Linda Barker. Welcome. I hope you can hear us okay. Hello to my brother, Nick Thomas. He's in the house. He says, that's inconclusive. Okay. We're just going to roll with this.
That's no good.
Yeah.
What if we just... I'm just going to go totally rogue here.
Oh, no. Oh, what are we doing?
Boom! How about that? Better? Worse? Terrible?
Oh, we're a bit there.
Okay.
Thumbs down twice.
Loud. That's terrible.
Buzzing is there, but not as loud as it.
All right. Well, tell us.
Okay. No buzzing. Okay. That fixed it.
So now we're going off our webcam. So.
Okay. 100% better. Thank you, guys. Okay.
My goodness.
These mics are out.
Throw it in again.
Well, that's what you get for spending $35. We should have spent something a little bit on something better. But.
Well, now we need to start over. Hi, everyone. No, just kidding. Okay. So yeah, New York was fabulous. Watch your videos.
Yeah.
The point of this live stream here is that we wanted to bring in. What else do you have on your agenda?
So we're finishing up. We have 3 weeks left here in Waco. We haven't really done a ton of sightseeing while we've been here because really the point was...
We've been here.
Yeah, we've been here before. My brother lives here. We've done the Dr. Pepper Museum before. Will and Bill did the Mammoth Museum when I had to take Bella back home for like a braces appointment. What else is here? Oh, we've driven through Cameron Park, but we didn't do the zoo because we're kind of zoo snobs. Because we're from Omaha, Nebraska. Henry Doily Zoo is like the #1 zoo in the nation. Well, maybe behind San Diego, but we haven't been to that one.
Yeah.
But it's an epic zoo, so it's really hard to go to other ones because they're just a letdown. What else is here? Oh, we've done the silos. We did the silos a couple of times. The first time we were here, of course, we did the silos, but then the LaRue's came to town of Skip to LaRue, and we did the silos with them. We did the Magnolia Bakery Market,
yes.
Magnolia Market, which is Chip and Joanna's new like breakfast, lunch, brunch eatery. So we did that a couple of times when we had, you know, folks driving in. But then, yeah, that's pretty much been it. Other than like our day trip to College Station with the Boyce and Jackson family, we've really just been hanging out here because you've had the volunteer job, and of course I've just been working, and we've been hanging out.
Basketball at the Y, and
yeah.
I was just thinking that before we did a day trip to Austin, but that was when we were in San Antonio. So we talked about going down there and hanging out more, maybe going up to Dallas. And I guess this time around, like sometimes with these nursing contracts, you're in a place for 3 months at a time, so you kind of feel the pressure to pack everything in. And I know we're going to be back to this area. I know we're going to come back through here every year or so, you know, so not really the huge push to do it all right now.
Yeah. That, and I think just being stuck in a place for so long, you kind of get in your routines, and then it's just like, I can do that later. I've got lots of time. And then we're looking at our watch like, oh crap, we've got 3 weeks. We have all these things that we have to do. Which kind of leads us into, you know, the next segue is, you know, that's what we've been doing. Usually what we do when we get to the end of our contract is we look at my days off, and then we make a list of the things that we need to do, and we kind of plug those things into my days off. Unfortunately, I've been sick the last few days, so some of the things haven't got done, so they're going to get pushed onto other days off. But that's
funny. No, I was just reading. I'm distracted. Squirrel. No. I like reading the comments, and I'll be talking, and then I'll read a comment, and it'll throw me off. But no, epic RV adventures. That's so true, and that's really why we only do one video a week, because it is hard with everything we have to do, the kids' practice, and homeschooling every day, and to sit down and edit multiple videos, especially the way that we shoot them, it just takes a lot of time. But yeah, and we're trying to. That's something I think we are improving on, is just learning how to shoot so that it's easier to edit, and then actually kind of talking as we go. Because I think that is something Natasha's pointed out quite a bit, is that folks just like to hear people talk. They want to hear what people have to say, you know. So we, it's like you see in a lot of the better, bigger YouTube channels. They'll tell you where they're going. They'll give you some tidbits along the way, and they'll just keep talking. Yeah.
Like it's your friend. Like you're talking to your friend, and they're alongside of you, and you're just joining you on your adventure. So that's what we've got to work on. But No Ordinary Path, man, they have they've mastered it. Which is why they have so many followers. But of course, like Diary of a Family, they're fantastic at it too, like constantly engaging the crowd as they're, showing you what they're doing. And I think they always put out, so No Ordinary Path does 2 videos a week, I think.
Oh,
like
don't put me on
Real Talk Tuesday.
Real Talk Tuesday.
And I want to say
Adventures on
Friday or Saturday.
Yeah.
And then Diary of a Family does their videos on Wednesday. And then do they do just the live on Sunday?
Now you're going to get word.
I don't know. They might do it a couple of times a week.
We watch them.
Yeah. And either,
we just don't know when they come.
In either sense, like there's folks out there doing it better than we're doing, and we're trying to aspire to that. But it is hard. It's hard balancing your time with work and with school and editing and like going out and having adventures. It's like, where is the time? But luckily, like for us in our scenario, I'm the one who does the work, so Bill can be at home, and in between when the kids are doing their independent work, he can hop on and do some editing. Or with this work camping job, it's not super demanding, just 20 hours a week, so that's manageable, so that he can do that in balance with everything else. Just want to say hello to Jason Neiman. He popped in the house. Who else did we miss? Nomadic Hippie.
Never said hello to Nick Thomas.
Yes, I did. I said my brother was in the stream. See,
he was over here earlier today, and we said hello.
That's true.
He helped us out with the brakes on our RV. So
yep.
Hopefully you're good to go now.
Yep.
A Nomadic Hippie. Looks like he's in here.
Yep. Oh, Captain Jack Scrapper.
Hello. Oh, Captain, my captain.
Yeah.
Blue Wave Odyssey.
Yep.
Wondering why.
Hey. Nice.
Blue Wave Odyssey was amazing last night. I kept thinking in my head, I was sitting there for the 2.5 hours, and I'm like, at one point, I'm like, I've been sitting here for 2.5 hours watching this. And I thought it was kind of funny. I'm like, man, I have no life. But I was entertained the entire time, and I kept thinking in my head, this is funny. If someone's just tuning into this for the first time, they're going to be like, what in the blue HE double hockey sticks is going on here? But it was just fun. And he had, I think, at one point, either really close, like 377 or like 380 people in his live, and he was hoping for 100. So that's amazing.
Mind blowing. Unfortunately, I was down with the sickness and an epic headache, so I missed all of the fun. But I'm going to have to go back and tune in just to kind of see what everybody was doing for the going blue for Blue Wave.
Well, that's
yeah. Yep. Hello, LKR 150. That's me madre. Hey. Michael de Guzman, nice to see you. Hello from Arizona. Nice. Yeah.
Well, what's next on the list?
So yeah, that kind of segues into what we need to do before we leave Waco. So one of the things was we had a loose trailer brake wire that's been loose since we had issues with our shackle hangers coming from Connecticut, which is a whole deal. We need to make a video about that. We have the footage. We need to edit. But
that's nice.
So yeah, we had to fix that. And then what else? Oh yes, we have to get oil changes done on the truck and the car, so they're road ready. Our truck just went over 150,000 miles, so we might have to do like the whole engine transmission tune-up. Yeah, lots of vehicle maintenance stuff so we can be road ready because we have a large, long trip coming up. Then, of course, we got to get the kids in to see the doctor now that we've moved our permanent residence to Waco. We got to get established with Waco doctors here, so we got to get the kiddos in. Oh, we took our dog in. The dog went to the vet and he got his teeth cleaned. That was kind of a big deal because it was the first for him. We adopted him 2 Januaries ago in San Antonio, and he's been healthy, but he's a little dog. He's a mini poodle. So I guess little dogs are prone to having cavities and issues with their teeth. So we had to take him in and they put him under sedation so that they could clean his teeth. But he was great. They said when he woke up, he was just whining because he wanted some love. He wanted his family. But he did fine. He did great. So he's back to his normal self already. But yeah, that's pretty, like, that's our checklist. Oh, wanted to see some friends. The Diary of a Family has been nearby in Texas, and then Skip to LaRue. The LaRues are getting into the RV community. They just bought an RV recently, so they're taking their RV out. So we're going to go up and have kind of a little mini meetup and hang out with some other families before we go, so that'll be fun. But yeah, just lots of things to do in a short frame of time. So, yeah.
Well, we teased the big announcement. Are we there yet? So we got to give our announcement so that we can get to our special guest later in the show.
Yeah. Well, hang on. Let's go make sure we didn't miss anybody. We see Geek Family Adventures. Hey guys, hello. Thanks for joining us. No Ordinary Path. Oh, you guys are so sweet. It's an ongoing process for sure. You guys have seen great growth recently. Keep on keeping on. The balance act is tough. Yes.
That's for everything.
And, you know, I think it's really since we've been joining this YouTube, this RV YouTube community that we've really seen a lot of growth, because that's a great part of the community, bringing folks together and, you know, supporting each other and helping each other's channels grow and watching that content and helping with the watch hours. And, you know, just, I feel like that's where we've seen a lot of love, and we totally appreciate that. So yeah, definitely keeping on. Let's see, Linda. Yeah, Linda Barker. It's always something.
Mm-hmm. Something.
Yep. All right. This is a great community. Absolutely. Geek Family Adventures. Yeah. I love the RV community. And I think I've said it before, like, it doesn't matter if you're a family like we are. It doesn't matter if you're retirees. It doesn't matter if you're single, if you're married. It doesn't matter if you have a dog. Like, people from all walks of life, all socioeconomic statuses, come here and support one another. And I think that's fantastic, because really that's what this is all about, is community, getting out there and finding your community. Even though we're on the road, you know, we can still support each other and still build these friendships and still be together without physically being together. So absolutely. 19 in the house. Whoop, whoop. Thank you, Mr. Jerry Holly.
I was trying to think today. I think 18. So I think we just shattered a record.
Woo!
I think 18 is the highest that we've had. So yeah, thinking of Blue Wave.
Yep.
And their record, I'm like, wow, something to aspire to.
That's right.
Someday.
That's right. Very diverse community. Absolutely.
So true.
Absolutely. Okay. So you wanna do it? You wanna?
So our big announcement.
The big announcement.
I don't know if you figured out. I think it's obviously hinted in the title of. It's all about, where is our next contract? Mm-hmm. Where are we going next?
Yes. So it's always fun when you, look at where you want to go next. Sometimes it's just, here's a big wide net and I'll go somewhere in here, or you call up the bosses and you're like, hey, I need a job. Like, where are the jobs at? Like, what's going on? And this time we had a really, really unique opportunity that came upon our doorstep. So we just had to jump on it.
That's right.
Yes. So you ready?
So here it is. Here is the big announcement. We're going to tell you where we are going right now. Wait a minute.
What?
What
Finally made it in. It took so long to hack into this stream.
Gary, hacking skills.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
We have some great news for you guys.
Yeah.
We had to crash your party.
Yep.
Hey.
We have awesome news.
Yep.
Oh, you're coming. They're coming on our live stream to announce
Yep.
the news. This
Yeah.
is so not
What's wrong
traditional.
with my ears, man? It's all you. What happens if we unplug this? No. That'll probably mess
It's
up.
feedback.
No. He's hacking.
He's still
all the way.
freaking out about our
Live stream will
setup.
go away.
You'll lock it out.
Yeah, the live stream will
Why
go
are they
away.
here?
Don't do
What
that.
is
He
happening?
says he doesn't
I
have
don't know.
earbuds.
What?
Put your earbuds in. Can you hear us, Nick?
Can you hear me? It's a chair.
Oh no,
Share
share
earbuds.
just like us. See,
There we go.
Right here.
There. Okay. Oh, we were buffering. Oh no buffering for the big announcements.
No.
There we go. I'll just hold it here.
Is it buzzing back there? That'd be bad.
No buzzing.
That's great. What are you doing? This is our.
Well, we have great news.
We're leaving Texas.
Yep.
Leaving you guys behind.
I'm trying to tell
Or
people
maybe-
what we're doing next.
Yeah, you're going somewhere.
What? I didn't know that. Where are you guys going?
Well,
Shall we say it at the same time?
oh, that's a great idea. We'll say it at the same time. Okay. On 3.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Reno, Nevada.
Nevada.
What?
Woo!
You guys going to Reno,
Reno,
Nevada?
Nevada.
What?
Neighbors? What?
Yes.
What?
Oh my God.
No way.
Did you get a contract at Renown too?
Yes.
Yes.
Reno,
my God.
South Meadows.
How did that happen?
Well,
curious.
Have you gotten a new recruiter lately?
I'm just a stay-at-home dad.
Well, I did find this really nice gal named Natasha. Fabulous name, by the way.
Very fabulous.
Yeah.
I know some great Natashas.
Yes. So, no ordinary path. They're always talking up Atlas. And I know the D-Fam is a big fan of the Atlas. So I had to check it out. Yeah. See what all the commotion's about.
That's crazy.
Right?
Well, I am super excited, and I think these dads here are happy too.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll have a tall friend again.
Someone else is screaming my kids with me. It'll be amazing.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Harvey Kid said, "Thank you both for answering my homeschooling questions." You're welcome.
Yes.
We
Even
try.
though our kids are very young, and it's like, that's 2 + 2, kid.
Yep.
Got it?
Yeah, but we're super excited
Yes.
because we always thought, how cool would it be if we could actually meet up, not only meet up with people, but wouldn't it be neat if we sort of caravaned for a little bit?
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes. They don't know us. They only know us from here and from talking to us on the phone. They don't know what they're getting into. They're gonna be like, "Whoa, let's get away from these guys."
Right. Oh,
I'll
posh
go
cat.
north. I'll go.
Fellas are gonna need to watch out. Double nursing trouble.
That's right.
That's true.
You're gonna
Double.
see some live streams and some videos, joint videos.
Yep.
So that'll be fun.
Yeah.
It'd be amazing. And the kids
And
don't have
since
to
we're-
worry about establishing relationships or trying to go out and meet, the
Yeah.
weekend campers. Like, just knock next door, go outside and play.
Yep.
Yep.
Jerry Holly said he missed it. We are going to Reno, Nevada, and I think
Reno.
that's kind of the whole goal is to make our way up. We'll see. That's jumping the gun, but I think eventually we're trying to head up to the Pacific Northwest.
Mm-hmm.
But that's kind of our goal.
Yeah.
But yeah, first
The
stop
Pacific
Reno.
Northwest is gorgeous. So our
Yes.
first stop is Reno.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we can get up to, we're from the Pacific Northwest.
Yep.
So, and you guys spent some time in Oregon. So.
Yep.
Yeah.
We lived
You
in
know how
Oregon for a
beautiful
hot
it is,
minute.
I mean. 7-8 months, that's not a hot minute. That's a good chunk of time.
Just to realize you don't like it.
Well, it's great to visit, but
Yes,
to stay was challenging. You got to have some more cheddar to be able to stay.
It's pretty pricey.
It's pretty spendy there.
Yeah. I mean, probably not as bad as those people in New York, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh,
San
that's right.
Francisco or something like that.
So our epic RV adventure with our nursing contracts, they're typically 13 weeks at a time. So we'll be there for 3 months.
3 months.
Yeah.
I will
So
give
this
you an
could be a
update
make
in
it or
3
break
months
it,
whether I've gone
crash
crazy
course
or
and
not.
friendship. Right?
Can we tolerate each other for 3 months? That's the question.
Will the friendship last? That could be a video series.
Oh, yeah.
Could be like
We'll make
a
it
soap
into
opera.
A soap opera. Yeah, some daytime TV.
These are the RV days of our lives.
I can find some music for that.
These are the RV nursing days of our lives.
Yes.
Nice little blurry thing going around, the little halo.
Yeah, so No Ordinary Path is kind of hinting at where we're going. Yes, we can't wait to see you all when we roll through there. That's right. We're totally caravanning from Texas all the way to Reno. So that alone is going to be a super fun experience.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it.
Yeah. So yeah, Danny, man, we got to plan a lot. And I don't know, have you started working on your nursing license?
Yesterday, I got online and did all of that stuff. I still have to go get the fingerprints done. So
yeah, that means tomorrow morning. I'm going to try to get down to the police.
I was like,
station.
what? It's not a compact state?
No.
Get on it, man.
To have the compact license.
Yeah. Dreaming out loud RVing. Megan is an NP thinking about traveling as such. You don't find traveling providers as often, but they are out there for sure.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah,
they are.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I got to meet a doctor when I was working in Washington, and he was somewhere in the Midwest, and that was his home state, and he worked there. He fought our hospital like once a month and worked for a week.
Yeah,
that's kind of
crazy. I met some traveling locums doctors in Fargo, North Dakota, because apparently people don't want to go there for work.
No, they don't want to live there. There's nothing to do.
I have no idea why.
There's nothing to do there.
Especially the wintertime. I heard it's gorgeous there.
Yeah. It would not take the RV. Not at all. Not at all. Yeah. A little cool.
Well, our battery is running low. He's been trying to touch here, but we've had poor connection with our wires. So
if we drop out, I'm sorry.
We
should
be fine. I think we got a good connection.
Okay.
He's been fiddling over here off the screen the whole time.
That's this guy too. They're like peas in a pod.
No, they are. One's tall, one's... I'm not going to say anything, Garrett.
Not tall. It's fine.
Said it.
Average.
Yep.
I'm
Jerry
well
Holly
built.
has a Jerry Holly has a daughter that's a labor and delivery nurse at Olathe Medical Center. Ooh. Is that's
cool.
In the Reno area? Or Olathe? That sounds like Kansas, like outside of Kansas City.
I don't know.
I've
never heard of
that place.
Oh, we're sorry we made you wait so long. I kept trying to hint, like, should we move along? They're sitting there. And because it's funny, on StreamYard, you can see people like they're waiting in your waiting room or whatever people say backstage.
I was trying to get you guys'
Oh, my God. Yeah.
Sorry. I like the chat. Yep.
Yeah.
Team Tasha, what about Team Bill? I understand. That's the
hashtag Team Tasha, she rocks. She worked hard to get other contracts. She really did.
She's like, I love doing doubles. I'm like, what? Okay, cool. All right.
Right. It's so easy.
The fun thing about this, I don't know how long you guys want to hang out. It sounds like your phone might die. But if you need to go, the fun part about this is that we might make an appearance. Well, we are. I don't know. It's a secret. making appearance on their show this evening. Is that a secret?
Yes.
I don't know. Secret's out. The dozen people
we're
watching
having like
this.
a
Do
we
it.
haven't really.
We have a lot going on our live stream tonight. At least 3 major things we're doing tonight. So Garrett was trying to get me to do something with avocados and, you know, cooking. And I'm like, what? We have so much stuff to talk about. We have so many awesome people coming on our show. No, I'm not cooking.
Yeah.
We'll do it on another live stream when we don't have anybody to interview.
You always hello.
Oh, man, they missed your shirt showing.
They did. You guys, I got your T-shirt. I'm wearing it.
She's wearing it. You got all your stuff, all your swag. We showed it earlier.
No, it's over here.
Oh, this is something else
it
that's
is.
cool. I'll tell you about.
Oh, yeah. Another time. And
She doesn't want to brag.
Stanley
She
Daisy
got another
Medal
Daisy
Detective.
Award nomination. What? Daisy Award?
What? What nomination? What?
Another Daisy Award.
Oh my gosh! Congratulations!
Oh, thank you.
How do you get them their awards?
So Daisy Awards are nominations like by a patient or a family member, and they nominate nurses or CNAs or whatever for their care.
You have to tell a story of how the nurse really affected a change, or was really there for you. So, you can, as a staff member, write one for a coworker too, but you really have to give a good story. You can't just say, "Oh, they're awesome to work with. They're always taking care of the family." You have to have a story that goes along with it.
Yeah,
it's a really great way of just honoring the nurses for what they do. So I think it's funny because I worked in a hospital that just started the Daisy Award after I kind of got into more education management, and so I wasn't allowed to be honored. So I've never been honored as a Daisy. Bummer.
Yeah. But just because you don't get nominated doesn't mean that you're not a fantastic nurse and that you're not touching other people's lives.
I'm an awesome nurse. I'm an awesome nurse. I know. I have patients all the time telling me, you totally made it. Thank you so much. You're my favorite.
Aww. That's awesome. And you guys did a video where you talked about the Daisy Awards.
Yes.
A while back. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. As soon as it came out of my mouth, I was like, oh yeah, I remember they talked about that. So
yeah.
I
love the Daisy Award program. It's great.
Yeah. So caravanning. That was a terrible segue. Sorry.
I've never caravaned.
It's like hitting a brick wall and just kind of limping around. Bam! Whoa. Okay, moving on.
Again, if you guys need to go,
caravan.
tell us to shut our face, and that we'll let you go.
No, yeah, we got 15 minutes left. Sorry, I saw the time and I freaked out. Like, oh my gosh, we still have stuff to talk about. And so I'm really excited at the opportunity to caravan because we haven't been able to do that. And like some other RV groups like Full-Time Families and Escapers, they have groups where they get together and they do that. But just it's hard being nurses and with our contracts and, not lining everything up. So I'm super excited that we get to do that the whole way.
And we get to do some sightseeing along the way too, even though we do have to kind of push hard to get where we need to go. 1,700 miles.
I'm really excited to see Midland. Midland, Texas is going to be awesome.
Yeah. Just cool.
All these spots.
Pick
we have to stop at points. Where are we going to stop?
What did we see when we were heading through Midland? I think it was like the end part of some kind of a police pursuit.
Some sort of police chase, yeah.
There was like 30 police cars. They had people pulled out of other vehicles, and I was like,
yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. Traffic slowed down, and we saw this police officer come like off the on-ramp.
Off the front road, onto the grass. Light sirens going
right down the berm and onto the highway. It was like, whoa, what's going on?
Welcome to Midland.
That's crazy. Yeah, pretty much anything like west of I-35 in Texas is a dust bowl.
Oil.
Yeah.
It's oil. Yeah.
Jerry, how that was right.
Yeah.
All the RV parks in the western part of Texas are called man camps because they're just all the guys there for the oil.
Yep.
That sounds about right.
I was
Couple
like,
new
man,
people.
Kansas.
Oh, sorry, Kansas.
Oh, here we go. Mike and MJ's RV Adventures.
Hello.
Hey. Who else did we miss? Was that it?
There was one more. Go
I'm going up.
down.
Go down. I'm going down.
She's going down. Stanley Diggs, metal
Crash.
detecting. Hello, Stanley Diggs, metal detecting.
I popped him in. I said hello.
Oh,
I'll chat with you.
that's when I was looking at the squirrel, I think.
Yeah.
Woo.
Squirrel.
Shout out again to No Ordinary Path
Yeah.
and their premiere going on at 7:30 tonight
Yeah.
Central Time.
Yeah, make sure to go check out their premiere before you come join us on our videos or on our.
Yes.
live stream.
Yes.
Thanks for stopping by. Awesome.
So some of the cool sites that we're going to be seeing, aside from Midlands, Texas, going back to White Sands, which
Finally!
actually, yes, it was not a national park when we visited there a couple of years ago, and we didn't go to the visitor center. We didn't do like the sledding and stuff. We just kind of slid down the dunes on our butt. So I'm really excited to do this one right.
Yeah.
I gotta save some cardboard boxes so that we can slide.
Or just find someone that's leaving the park and say, well, we'll take yours from you.
Right. I think you can rent sleds. They've got like the disc sleds at the visitor center that you can rent so you can go sledding. I can't talk.
I've been told that all the sledding in that area is pretty pricey. The stores know how to get cha-ching.
Right.
Yeah.
Maybe we should buy some before we leave Texas. But they're not going to have sleds because it's Texas.
Texas, and it's going into the summer season too. Yeah.
Find a toboggan.
So, yeah, funny story. A month ago, we were trying to get to White Sands. We drove past the entrance and went to Boondock, and then because of the weather, we had to skedaddle. So we haven't even gotten to see White Sands yet. As a national monument or as
sand. We saw some white sand. That's about it.
So it'll be brand new for us too.
And we didn't want to do the whole wet sand adventure. That wasn't what we wanted to do.
Pouring down rain.
Pouring rain.
And the winter storm, that snowstorm was coming in too. So
yeah,
it snowed that night.
So second time's the charm, hopefully.
That's right. Fingers crossed. It'll be great.
Try Sands.
Yes. And then we're going to head next to the Tombstone area. You guys have already been, but you have friends in the area, so you'll get to hang out with them. And hopefully we'll head down and find some cowboys and see a little shootout or something.
See some gunfights.
Yeah. Pew,
pew. There's one or two.
One or two good gun shows.
Two good gun shows.
Yeah.
The comedy one was pretty good too.
Yeah.
Have you rolling on over laughing.
That'd be awesome.
Until Emma started crying.
Oh.
Oh.
Not so much then.
Well, he's talking about when we were in Tune on the first time. Emma was
like
a baby.
9 months old.
She was. You keep making her older every time we're there.
Sorry.
She was about 6 or 7 months when we were in Tombstone. So we went to a gun show, and I think I startled her, and she started making noise. So I had to leave the area.
Aww.
But show's the one outdoors. So
yes, that was the outdoor one.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
There's a couple indoor shows that I think are a little more intense.
Yeah.
Gunfights, saloons, and stuff like that.
It sounds fun.
We'll
check it out. And then where are we going next? Oh, and then next we'll head to the Phoenix area, so we can finally meet Diary of or No Ordinary Path.
Well,
No,
we're right.
Yeah.
Quick on a hard time.
Yeah, so it'll be a triple travel nurse meetup, which will be a lot of fun.
Be awesome.
Yes.
Yeah.
Be fun.
And then my little brother just moved there. It was in May, last May. So it'll be cool to see their new place. His wife was just telling me that they're getting their pool installed now. So pool party.
Gosh, we went to a pool party just before Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah, and it was cold.
It was like 15 degrees. the
I
pool.
poked my toe.
It's like they're like refrigerating the water and pumping it in here. Like, holy cow! My
Jeez.
hands were going numb.
Well, they said theirs is heated, although their temperatures have been like 77 to 80 degrees this last week. So I think we'll be okay. Yeah.
The heater will come in perfect when it's 120 degrees. There.
Then it turns into a hot tub. And then where do we head from there? We go, oh yes, we'll head towards Las Vegas, where we can hopefully check out the Hoover Dome. That'll be amazing.
That'll be cool.
Yeah.
Taking off all those little boxes.
That's right.
Yeah.
Making our way. Reno.
Yep.
Getting there. That's the plan.
Yep. And then hitting Nevada, getting settled in. So yeah, it's gonna be an awesome journey just getting there. For sure.
What's nice is it sets us up then for the summertime in the Pacific Northwest. Not much driving to, finish our travels up all the way to the northern border.
Yeah.
I don't know that we'll go that far, but we'll at least go see family.
Yeah.
Our family's like, we haven't seen you in a year. When are you coming back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and that's the best time to visit the Pacific Northwest because you don't have all the rain and everything is beautiful and green and it's not super warm. So
really July and August are the best months to be up there. September can be beautiful. June can be beautiful too, but it's still pretty rainy. You'll get a lot of days like what we're having right now here in Texas.
Yeah.
Gray, cloudy.
Yep.
Threatening
At
rain.
least it's not raining right now.
Why are you so sad? I don't understand.
We pretty much the entire winter in like almost summer weather for us, being in Phoenix. So.
Oh man, it's so nice in Phoenix through the wintertime.
Yeah, it's been kind of weird since, we're from the Midwest. We haven't had like a cold, wintry winter or snowy winter in 3 years now? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it's been weird because we just go from fall to spring to summer, fall to spring to summer. It throws you off a little bit, but it's so nice.
Yeah.
Well, we've had a couple other folks pop in, changing the view, joining late, but thought we'd say hello. Hey, thanks for popping in.
Welcome.
And then we've got Todd Johnson. Yes, thank you, Mr. Jerry Holly, for getting out that TV guide to everybody so that y'all know that we're on, because I think Sunday is the only day that it starts an hour earlier. So thank you guys. Thanks for coming.
Yep. And if you missed it, our big announcement is that we're heading to Reno. Not only is that our next nursing contract, but it's very special because we're doing it together with Diary of a Family, who's also taking a nursing contract. They're also starting the same day, and we get to hang out the entire 13-week contract.
That's right.
Pretty good.
Sync your days off.
That would be
no promises about those days off.
But I think that we can pick our schedules, so it might work.
Self-schedule?
Yeah, it's self-scheduling. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Reno sounds better and better every day.
We have about 5 minutes left. I'm going to pull up that infamous TV guide schedule. Do we want to say howdy? Or do we want to say howdy? Do we want to say goodbye and close up?
Yeah.
And we'll see you soon.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll see you this evening on our live stream.
Yes.
That's right. We'll see you in a few hours.
Thank you so much. So good to see you guys, and we get to go see them this coming weekend also. So
that's right. We're gonna make them sick of us.
Yep. Bye guys.
Bye. Thanks for hopping in. All right, so let me take the headphones out. So yeah, that's our big exciting news, and I'm super thrilled. They're Diary of a Family. They're pretty similar in ages to us. The kids are pretty close to our ages. We're both travel nurses. The guys are both stay-at-home dads. So it's like a match made in heaven. So
I think it'll be really cool. Just having somebody to hang with, and we both do our YouTube and bounce ideas off, collaborate.
Yep.
Do good, fun things together. Maybe help each other out.
That's all right. I don't know if I ever said hello to you all, but Dreaming Out Loud RVing, I know you've been in for a little while, so thanks for coming in and saying hello.
So the lineup tonight that I just got this, or just got it today. I don't know if it came today, but saw it today. Coming up next is Beyond Beauty. These times are all Eastern. Beyond Beauty 3, 6 to 7 p.m. And 7 to 8 p.m. is Proceeding Onward
In America. Right here.
Away.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
8 to 9 p.m. is our Epic RV Adventure, and it says Papa Drew's, but also that's when you'll see us sometime during their live at Diary of a Family. They need to be on the list. So many, there's 3 at that time. That's and eat something.
But I don't think Papa Drew comes on every week. He does every other week.
Yeah, and then 9 to 10, the big truck, BJ. Slow Momentum, 9 to 10. Looks like 10 to 11 is open. And then that crazy occasion, the little truck, Slow Momentum. That says 11 to 12 for all you late nighters.
Yeah.
Carolyn cut us off. Uh-oh.
Oh.
That's funny.
It's all good. It's all good. We'll see you later.
Oh, that's funny. We'll see if we can try to figure out how to put a link in the chat. Maybe we need a... We're still pretty small in our lives.
We have 12 watching, though. We can give that link to those 12 people.
Get some people to help us, moderators. I know RV Media Creators is in here, but Natasha's going to work on it. We're going to get a link for Beyond Beauty. And looks like she's already going. She's doing fruits and vegetables trivia tonight.
Ooh, interesting. Oh, speaking of trivia, just since we have a couple of minutes to wrap up, do you want to go over some trivia with the folks while I get her link up here?
Sure. Since we got a few minutes to kill, we thought just for fun, since we're going from Waco to Reno, I'm going to...
always come in faster.
Sorry.
There she is.
Found her.
Now, if you don't know where Waco is in Texas, if you can imagine Texas, let's start there. What 2 bigger cities is Waco nestled in between? 2 major cities. Anybody know? Thank you, Clash Cats. Enjoying the stream. Thank you, Justin and Christina. Oh.
Yep. Thanks for a great live. You guys are awesome.
Just for fun, we're doing it. So Waco is between Dallas and Austin, San Antonio and Houston.
POA was close.
Austin and Dallas. There you go.
Yep.
Everybody knows this one. What famous HGTV couple calls Waco home that everyone comes here to see all of their stuff?
Yeah.
What couple? Or the TV show? Or
both answers. We'll take
whatever you want.
Yeah.
You got 1 minute. 1 minute according to the computer.
Is it behind?
But yeah.
No,
that's
it's
good.
2. Yeah, 1 minute.
We'll have that be the last one. Maybe we can do that next time. Because we'll still be in Waco.
We are not them, but we look so very similar.
Briggy.
No, just kidding.
Like Black Eyed Peas. Joanna and what's his face?
Yes.
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 Chip and Joanna Gaines.
Yep.
POA. Thank you. Thank you for the swag.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in. It is 5 o'clock.
Yep.
Hit that link. If you go on over to Beyond Beauty 3, tell them we sent you.
That's right.
That would be
NOTB
great.
Road.
Thank you so much. We'll see you next week. We'll still be here in Waco.
That's right.
Actually, next week we'll actually be in
Athens,
Texas.
Yes, could
where
be
Diary
fun.
of a Family's hanging out, and we might have more special visitors.
That's right.
All right.
Thanks for sticking with us, guys. Have a great week.
Take care.
Bye.